Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, once again with the man, the legend as they call him, Hal Bell. How you doing today, Hal?
Great. The South good?
I'm doing okay. All right, Hal, we're talking about Mike Tomlin.
Okay.
I guess a couple weeks ago, Terry Bradshaw made some comments on
Fox Sports 1.
Fox Sports FS1 and basically said that Mike Tomlin is a poor clock management guy, right? And that he's more of a cheerleading coach.
Yes.
Am I missing something? Anything else he said?
Well, I didn't know what the problem I had maybe with Bradshaw is that he didn't go into detail because he basically said a cheerleader thing. So I think that struck a nerve with Tomlin.
Okay.
And there's sometimes that people treat you the way that you're treated, and I could tell you firsthand that I was shrugged off by Tomlin.
Tell us what happened. The legend, the legend Mike Tomlin, and he said today he was quote unquote disrespected by Terry Bradshaw. So basically, that means to me that it hit a nerve. Am I right?
Yes.
Who cares what that's his opinion? Who cares?
Well,
why does Tomlin even have to respond to that?
Mike Tomlin should worry about the way he treats other people. If it wasn't for the fans, he wouldn't have jack crap.
Okay, what has he done? Have you ever had a bad experience with Tomlin?
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
I tried to get a selfie with him at McFadden's.
Okay,
and he basically
what did he say to you?
He said that he's not into that.
So he was rude to the legend.
Yes. And you know what though?
So basically, in a sense, he disrespected you.
It was an occasion where a few of the other players were there too, and they were mingling among the people. Whereas so Mike Tomlin just sat up at the bar in his own private clique. Okay. And I think that he should be happy that someone noticed him and cares enough to just have a memory.
You're preaching to the choir. You're preaching to the choir.
Yes.
I met the guy 10 years ago. Cheesecake Factory. First week he got here. Congratulations, coach. Nice guy. This year, basically same deal. He said, "Get the fuck out of here." No, not in those exact words, but he's basically the same deal. Okay. I've known people with the Penguin games. He sits in the first row, which seats he doesn't pay for, of course. He goes to the Captain Morgan Club. Doesn't want to take pictures with fans. I mean, when they had the wrestler for the what is it called, the HBK line, the wrestler they brought down.
Yes.
He was taking pictures.
Yeah. Well, Mike Tomlin has to realize that the word disrespect goes both ways.
How? I've met thousands of athletes.
Okay, if he wants to go off on a Bradshaw because what he said, well, that's fine. But he's to know, too, that he does it to other people. So I really don't feel any sympathy for him.
And then Tomlin also blew me off. I've met thousands of professional sports guys. He's number 2 on my all-time list next to Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay? Number 2, always.
Ever,
okay?
Yeah.
To me, the guy wants to be something that he's not. He wants to be white when he's not. That's just my opinion. The guy thinks he's white. Okay?
Well,
he lives in Swirl. He thinks he's Jewish. He's not.
He has a perfect job of any Pittsburgher out.
That's just my opinion now. He thinks he's fucking white. All right?
Yeah, well, you know what? I think that's what's bugging him. He better get over it.
Okay.
And
basically on the field, his clock, Bradshaw didn't lie. What do you think of his clock management skills?
You know what? I don't think that they're that good. And I do know what? I think
let me ask you this. But are they that bad? That's what we want the legend.
Yes, he's probably an average coach that has some of the best offensive players in football, and he managed to have those seasons. So, it isn't like that he just threw it up from scratch. Okay, and he has a pretty good general manager in Kevin Colbert, and one of the best owners in our pro sports period. Now, if he was with another franchise, he'd be having problems. Okay.
But if Bradshaw said he's one of the best coaches in the league, Tomlin's not going to say he was disrespected then. Would he come out and say he was respected?
if you're gonna let that bug you, what the commentators say, then you have no business coaching. Then your mind, if you say that at a press conference, then your mind's not 100% on coaching.
Okay.
Okay?
You're anti.
But you have to isolate yourself.
So basically,
from the media.
Tomlin dogged the legend and gave him no respect.
Yes, and you know what? It just worked both ways.
Right.
I mean, I didn't ask him for a conversation or to take up hardly any of his time.
Right. It takes 2 seconds.
Yes. So you know what though? I think
For $7 million he's making, he could take 4 seconds to take a picture with the legend.
And if it wasn't for the
And
fans,
he's gonna be proud to take a picture with you.
he should.
Right?
If it wasn't for the fans, he would have nothing.
Okay.
None.
As usual, we appreciate the man, the legend, the honor, the candor. Al Bell.